Hey guys, my name is Grant Rumfle here. I'm going to teach you guys about iron selection. So what your irons are is in your golf bag is they're the clubs you want to use when you're closer to the hole. So what your iron is like, I have one right here. This is my pitching wedge. I like to use this about 130 yards to the pin. And so with your irons is, when it comes to iron selection, the higher the number your iron is, the more like slant it has in it, and the higher your iron is, the closer you want to be to the pin. So let's say you're like 130 yards out, you probably want to use like a pitching wedge, something like that. But if you're like 200 yards away, you probably want to use like a 4 or a 5 iron, because they're a lot straighter and you can hit the ball farther and the ball doesn't go as high as it would like a pitching wedge, like a 9 iron. So some common mistakes that are used with this is like, say you're about 100 yards out and you want to use a 4 or 5, that's probably not your best selection, because the ball usually travels farther with those type of irons. Or if, let's say, you're a couple 100 yards out and you use like your pitching wedge, the ball's going to get a lot of height in the air, but it's not going to go quite as far. So ways that, or another mistake would be using a hybrid or like a wood. Those aren't qualified as an iron because they have a different head to them. So how these can be fixed is, you can go to like your driving range, or your driving range. You can get like a range finder. You can like see how far you hit the ball with each iron, and then you can determine like how far you wanna, what type of iron you want to use when you're at a certain yardage on the hole. So here I'm gonna hit my pitching wedge here, just in the simulator here, just nice stroke with it. And yeah, that's about it, guys.